Hey there, people. So today I am playing Lawbreakers. I got a key for the alpha. So I've been trying it out a little bit just to get an idea here. And actually, I should note, you may have noticed I didn't do any serious FPS videos for 2 or 3 weeks. I was having some hardware issues, and I've built a new rig, and this is my first video on my new rig. So you'll see over here you've got 4 classes on the left here, and it gives you a little brief description. Each one has generally a fire, alternate fire, 3 abilities. Um, one's called Ultra or something. Anyway, and some of them have more than one weapon as well. So I'll just splash through those. In fact, actually, it's only this one that doesn't have more than one weapon. So, there's 2 different game modes. One is called Overcharge, which is batteries. You have to like capture batteries. It's sort of like capture the flag, but different. And the other one is what I'm playing now, which is zones. No, that one's already been captured, actually. All of these have been captured. So there's like little intermissions between... Basically, you keep capturing the zones over and over. So this is the zone-based one, the other one's the battery-based one. And the servers actually just automatically alternate between them because it's an alpha. They just stick you in a random quick match game, and the servers alternate between the 2 modes. Alright, my team's actually doing alright this time around. I've been experiencing a lot of failure.
Shut out. You are 3 zones away from winning.
Nice. All the other games I was playing, I was failing horribly. And yeah, it's all abilities based, so it's a little reminiscent of, Overwatch and that kind of stuff. But it also has elements that really remind me of like classic old FPS games like Quake. Because there's a character that has a rocket launcher, there's a character that has a grappling hook. So, and yeah, on the other hand, there's things that are very different from any of those games because... Oop. Okay. I thought that hiding in the bell might be my new favorite strategy, but... Okay, so yeah, there's this whole flying mechanic that some of the characters have. It's a very fast-paced game, I'm finding in general.
Point B is a war zone.
Yeah, you don't say. But I got it. I got a point. This is actually a lot better than my first attempt at recording a video, where I was failing horribly. Honestly, as I say, fast-paced, ability-based game. It's pretty tough when you first get into it. I guess I've played for maybe an hour and a half now, and I'm starting to get it. I also noticed it's a 0.5 alpha release so far, and there are some issues still. Like, I'm left-handed, so I tried remapping my keys to the arrow keys because I usually play, my left hand on the mouse, my right hand way over on the arrow keys on the keyboard, and the left and right arrow keys seem to still be stuck on turning, so that was a problem because I remapped them, of course, to walk left and right as in strafe, and instead I was doing that, but I was also turning. Okay, so I'm going to try out the assassin class. I'll show you each of the classes. I've strangely contorted my hands in order to adapt to your right-handed majority key mappings. Right-handed oppression, I tell you. Okay, so this is the battery one. So you have these batteries. Is that where the battery is? I don't know. Still haven't figured everything out, honestly. But yeah, this one has the grappling hook. So, old favorite of mine, obviously. If you've watched any of my Quake videos, you'll get that. Okay, so
prepare for combat.
Yeah, you see there's a battery. You have to go and get the battery. Then you have to charge the battery. Then I think you have to take it back to your base or something. I don't know.
To your base and charge it up to
okay, you take it to your base first. Then you charge it up. Okay, so Yeah, you have to like wear down the battery shield by it's kind of a
Enemy
control
picked
point
up
thing.
the battery.
All right, so it's sort of a capture the flag combined with a bit of a control thing.
Time for true justice.
Enemy dropped the battery.
That's the spirit. Drop that battery. We want that battery.
Your side has intercepted the battery.
All right, let's see if I can sneak up on somebody. No, that didn't work though. I mean,
Your side dropped the
see,
battery.
yeah, that's not like in Quake. I can't just hold on to him and then kill him until he's dead.
Your side has picked up the battery.
I do find that a lot of the abilities though are kind of like insta-kill type stuff. I'm gonna try this gun. I haven't actually tried this yet.
Charging the battery.
Okay, the assassin gun, I don't know. Maybe maybe there's a range effect. Maybe it's more like a sniper rifle if I have some idea how to use it. There was a right-click charge thing. As I say, I haven't, I'm just starting to figure some of these things out. I should definitely use my abilities more. I keep saying that, but I've been failing to do it mostly.
I don't feel so good.
Yeah, okay. That's not working for me. Let's try this guy. So you can change characters every time you die. You can't change like right in the middle of playing, but when you die you can hit the character select button, change characters.
Enemy has stolen the battery.
Task wants a war with Shura Corp? We'll give him a war!
Yeah, and they have, you know, those quote type things.
Enemy is charging
More of a
the
standard
battery.
gunner type thing. Try a little more of that. That's the enforcer,
Your
I
side
believe.
has taken the battery.
So there's like a couple of lighter classes, a couple of heavier classes. I like the grappling hook idea, but I'm not impressed with the implementation so far anyway. I want to grab
Your
somebody
side
and
dropped
just
the
like hold
battery.
them until they're dead.
Your
And yeah, there's
side
these
has
zones
picked
where
up
you
the
can
battery.
basically kind of float around. One thing I haven't figured out is if and how you can get, you know, any health back. You
Your
just
side
basically
is
fight until
charging
you
the
die.
battery.
Oh, thanks for the tip. He was behind me. Alright. Maybe one more round with this guy. Because it's not going that well so far. And then the heaviest class is a rocket launcher, so I got a few kills with that earlier. As a Quake veteran. But I'm figuring out the abilities, I'm figuring out... Alright, got somebody. So like I don't think I have to stand on it anymore, I think it's just charging. I think we just have to guard it at this point. I haven't done a lot of guard duty in my day, you know? Usually trying to kill people like by going to find them and kill them. I don't have an alternate fire for this weapon actually.
Justice in the form of an ass will hook up, they're above you!
I don't know if those quotes are just random or what. Alright, yeah, I'm not really enjoying that guy. I don't know, maybe if I use the abilities properly. The abilities can be really, really powerful. I haven't really figured most of them out yet. Except for the obvious, like, quick throw grenade thing. But then even those are like, some of those are area effects, some of them are like proper actual grenades. And it's one of those games that I think you have to be reasonably serious about. You have to figure everything out. And it doesn't really, like the alpha, in terms of like in-game, it doesn't give you that much information to figure out what's what. There are ways to do that though. Like they give you some videos and stuff.
Fully charged.
Oops, sorry buddy. Alright, I think we're gonna score a battery any moment now.
Your side has scored a point.
Yeah! That's one of the abilities. I don't know what it... I think you just stomp on people.
Take the battery to your base and charge it up to win.
Okay, and the battery exists in floaty space.
Your side has picked up the battery.
Okay.
Your side dropped the battery.
Yeah, see, rocket launcher. I'm all about the rocket launcher, you
Your side
know?
has picked up the battery. Your side is charging the battery.
We got the battery again, and I actually had something to do with it. Okay, so far, I don't know, I'm kind of liking the rocket launcher class, and I'm not usually a heavy class kind of player, but
Justice in the form of an ass kick.
alright, where are you? I'll just pretend I'm not here. Come on out, guys. Ah, caught while reloading. Fair enough. Fair enough. That is one problem with the rocket launcher class. You only get so many rockets at a time.
The battery.
Oh, damn.
Enemy dropped the battery.
Oh, they didn't last long.
Your side has intercepted the battery.
All right.
Your side is charging the battery.
As it should be. I think these guys on my team are pretty good, so they help make me look good. Because I don't think I am that good at this game. Although I can aim a rocket launcher. At least I can now. Now that I got my keys mapped in a reasonable manner. Well, in a usable manner. I would prefer to map them in a different manner.
Justice in the form of an ass kick.
Yeah. Got the chop on me. See, I like the idea of the assassin with the grappling hook and all that, but I don't know. So far it's not doing it for me in terms of the gameplay. You saw when I grabbed that guy, but I couldn't just hold on to him and knife him to death. It didn't quite work. Maybe I need to try harder. Maybe I did something wrong. I don't know. We're charging the battery. You're gonna get a rocket. Or not.
Reckoning by the sword.
Yeah, a lot more health on this character. Justice in the what now? Okay, seriously, I have no idea how to get more health.
What did you expect?
Yeah, but these guys are making me feel considerably more competent. That and my experience with the game at this point. I can aim. That's helpful. No, yeah. Yeah, I think you just wear down the characters until they die, and I don't see a way to get any health back. I guess that's fair. That's one way of doing it. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what changes with this game as well, since this is an alpha. It's just 2 modes, 4 characters right now, but
Battery is fully charged.
Nice. We've got a few seconds to wait before it becomes official. All right. We scored
Your
2
side
batteries.
has scored a point. You
Yep,
win.
and that is victory. All right, you know what? I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, it's an interesting game. I'm not sure what to think of it. I think you have to. It's one of those games you have to be reasonably serious about to get good, and to do well. But after an hour or two, I'm starting to feel a lot more confident about it. I was doing really terribly actually, and I actually re-recorded my video because my initial video was just so horrible. But yeah, there's the different classes. There's the assassin with the grappling hook and the speed and the low health. There's a couple in between, and then there's, your slow heavy rocket launcher with lots of health. So you've got kind of a range there. They all have different weapons and abilities. I didn't show a lot of that stuff because I'm still getting used to that stuff, but I hope you liked the video. If you want to see more, let me know. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my other stuff, and I guess I'll see you next time. Bye for now.